disorder.
That's great. The more you know about the disorder, the more we can help Edward. As I said earlier, Edward was born with Neurofibromatosis 1, or NF1. The disorder is located on chromosome number 17. He was very lucky in this aspect because NF1 is the mildest form of the disorder.
Well, I guess that's a piece of good news. I found some that the symptoms include light brown spots on the skin, which don't sound that bad, but then I kept reading. I found that tumors could also grow on his nerves, his iris, and his optic nerve, which could ruin his vision. Also, I read that if these tumors weren't treated, then my son could die.
You're right, Mr. Roswell. You've done your research. The most important thing for you to understand is that we will do everything in our power to help your son, and people with NF1 can live very happy lives, provided they receive the right treatment.
Well, I don't really understand how he developed the disorder, because my wife and I were both screened, and both our results were negative.
Well, neurofibromatosis is an unusual disorder because children don't necessarily inherit it from their parents. In most cases, a parent will pass it down the dominant gene to their child. However, in about 30 to 50% of children develop it through mutation in their genes before they are born, and I believe this is what happened to your son.
That makes perfect sense. Will he still be able to go to school with other children and be a normal child?
Well, we don't know for sure. He could experience some impairment of his intellectual function, attention deficit disorder, and possibly seizures, but this is all very, very uncommon. There's a good chance he will be able to go to school.
Well, I'm sorry, doctor, but this is a lot to handle, especially for a baby. Is there anyone I can talk to about how to deal with the physical and emotional effects of the disease?
I completely understand, and neurofibromatosis is not very common. Only 1 in 10,000 people develop the disorder. However, there are organizations committed to helping people like Edward. The Children's Tumor Foundation is an organization that provides support services for families affected by neurofibromatosis. You can call the organization toll-free or research them online. Here, I'll write the number down for you. Here you go.
Thank you. So, what are some of the treatment options that we could use?
Unfortunately, there's no current treatment to completely stop the tumors from growing. However, many of them are non-cancerous and can go unnoticed by the patient. In rare cases where tumors are cancerous, they can be stopped by radiation, surgery, or chemotherapy.
I see. That doesn't sound very promising for my child.
It will be hard, but as I said, many of the tumors will be benign, and Edward won't even notice they're there.
How often should I bring him in to be checked for these tumors?
You should bring Edward in weekly at first so we can keep our sources up to date.
Thank you so much for all your help. My family will stay in touch.
Of course, Mr. Roswell. I will take care of your son the best I can, and I wish the best of luck to Edward and your family.
Thank you.
Thank you.